Hey everyone, Chris L. I've been a member of Lynchpin for almost 4 years. I think 4 years next week. We've been in this garage. We moved here July 2019. We had a few pieces of equipment, some dumbbells, wall balls, some odd stuff. And then our boys were born September 2019. And then soon after that, we got the rower, the bike, the rig, some barbell plates, all that kind of stuff. My wife follows Lynchpin, and my dad, who's I think 62, he's been doing it for a couple of years too. He started during COVID when the gyms all got closed down. So the three of us have been doing Lynchpin, some more than others. I used to do a lot of the limited equipment option, which I still love, just when the boys are napping and that kind of stuff. But anyways, I'll take you through. So we have our whiteboard. That's a key piece of equipment. Right, my warm up. I love the Lynchpin warm ups. Workout, optional accessory. You know, very rarely lately I've been doing this accessory work. Just finding with like sleep and work and time. Time for me, it's like I really want to focus on that warm up if I can, workout, and then I'd rather be on the bike or the rower for 15 minutes afterwards and cooling down, getting ready for the next one versus just piling it on too much if I can't recover. And the stretching, sometimes. We just have like a gymnastics mat that we use with the boys, or we bring out for like V-ups and different stuff like that. We have the Rogue Monster Light, I think, rig. We have a few attachments for that. I got this a couple of Christmases ago. I think it's called Swedish Ladder. The boys love it. Use it for stretching a little bit, but the boys like playing on this a lot. My collection of Reebok Nanos. Got some weightlifting shoes in there. My dad's in there. Little cubby for some markers and wipes. The trusty foam roller. We have a spot for like all the different bands. Use this for like band pulls a lot. Use the green one for the marching, the banded marching a lot. Used to use this a lot for the good mornings and that kind of stuff, but luckily we got the GHD, we got the ropes, and I have a hip halo that we use sometimes for warming up the hips and glutes. My wife, I think for one of my birthdays, got me the Rogue 3-dimension box. That's padded, is amazing, love it, use it a ton. I treated myself when I qualified for work a few months ago. That was my present to myself, a rucksack, 30-pound weight. Still trying to find a better way to store it. Been using that a lot just on like rest days or something, where I take the boys for a walk, stroller. I like that a lot. And then the GHD. My wife got this for our wedding present. Actually, I think she reached out to Pat. And Pat recommended if we didn't have a GHD yet, that was definitely a good purchase. So thanks, Pat. Thank you, Kaylee. We have a Concept 2 skier. I bought that, I think, for Christmas last year. That thing is a humbling piece of equipment. I like the rower, I like the bike. And then the skier is just kind of a different beast. And it is still owning me. The Rogue Echo bike. I love this bike. I use it so much for cooling down, for warm-ups. I just find you can express intensity on this thing so well. But I like it for the long ones too. Like I know we have the 10K programmed for today. I'll be running a 5K race tomorrow, our local, so that kind of worked out really well. But the bike auction, I'm kind of tempted to do that one today just because I really like that one a lot. We have Concept 2 rower. Rower is just a key piece of equipment. I do really like rowing. It does get a little sore in the butt sometimes, but I do like a good row. I'm a bigger guy, so I definitely get my monies, on the rower and the bike. Here we have a Bob stroller. Take our twin boys in, jogging stroller. We use this. I use this a ton. Like, you know, they're turning 4 in September, so we're not gonna have much use for it soon enough. But while I can, I'm still using it. Take them on for long walks on the weekends and stuff in the evenings. I have a couple of boys' toys. Here, I'll clear this out. If I'm looking to do, you know, any upside down work, wall walks, still working on the handstand push-ups, handstand holds, that kind of stuff. And then we have a weight tree. I don't know if they have it anymore. I'm in Canada, so they used to have free shipping on, I think it was the Warrior plate set. So this thing, I think the set of like 4 45 bumpers, the 35s, the 25s, the 10s, and then 4 45 steel plates. And then it came with, I think, some of the 5 pounds and 2.5. So I think total it's like 500 plus pounds in weight. So that's my goal. If I can deadlift all the plates and change plates that I have, then I know it's time to, you know, buy some more. Some kettlebells. I think we have like a 20, 22 or something, 35, 53, 70. 70's a beast. I'd like to get pairs for all those on the wish list at some point. Dumbbells, I have 20s. Kaylee and my dad use those a lot. I like those for warm-up. Dumbbell burger warm-up's great, or the shoulder ones that we do, like the front raises, side raises, and rear 35s. Used to use that when we first started at Lynchpin. I used the 35s a lot. Just a couple 7s, 2s, 50s. Love the 50s. I use those a ton. Probably do Leo at least once or twice a week. Just love it, like in terms of warming up, not having to build to that heavy weight when you're short on time. So the limit equipment option, you know, makes a regular appearance for me, and I've come to love them. They're brutal, but you know, they're very effective. And then the 70s, I really like mixing in on our heavy pulling days. So like single stiff-legged deadlifts, dumbbell rows, deadlifts, you know, any of the pulling. I find I've added those a lot more, and I've started adding a little bit of pushing and squats, but definitely more of the pulling and stuff. I add those in. Sandbags, 100. I picked this up, I think on Facebook Marketplace at 50, and I have a 150. So I think my dad and Kaylee will sometimes use the 50. I'll use the 100. I try to mix that in every now and then the 150 makes an appearance once in a while, because that thing is, you know, just a beast. We have some Farmers Carry handles. I have the adjustable kids Rogue pull-up bar. I like that with the boys. That comes in handy. Then we just have like the men's Ohio bar. The ladies, I think it's the Bella bar. Just a couple PVC pipe. Rogue banner, heater. That comes in handy being in Canada. We do have an insulated garage. I think I picked that up at Canadian Tire for $250 or whatever. It's on thermostat. You know, usually I'll come out, turn that thing on 10-15 minutes, then come out. Always wearing layers. You know, we have our winter gear here too. Kleenex, because you got the sniffles, weight belt, you know, some toques, some gloves. I like these thin rubber gloves, just, you know, for the dumbbells or the barbells or the bar, or the bar itself. Mats, plates, collars, the peanut, trap ball, or use this cross ball. We have a Rogue Echo Timer. I think Beyond the Whiteboard hooked me up with that with one of the contests. Thank you, BTWB. You guys are the best. Just a speaker, Bluetooth, a couple, you know, screwdrivers and Allen keys, and some little toolkits and stuff, and some yoga mats and more foam rollers, and, you know, a cooler and some random stuff. This 20-pound slam ball I love. We have a 30-pound med ball, 20-pound med ball, and I think the 14-pound med ball. Leaf blower comes in handy when, you know, just blowing all the dust and leaves and all that kind of stuff. I think I have a TRX down there too, spare, you know, in case you have two people. We don't have the rings. I have a measuring wheel. That's kind of it. Up there we have some other random stuff. The fan comes in handy during the spring and summer. And of course we have our Lynchpin banner, you know, gotta represent. Definitely have some space, I think, available for the new one I really like. Have to get that at some point. So thanks for touring my home gym. See you guys later.